What kind of poverty are you talking about with some of these kids?
You're going to...
I would be confident in saying that when they leave on Friday, they may not eat again until Monday.
Every year of her 28 years as an educator here, Blankenship fought for every dollar for her kids. A third of all of Bell County, Kentucky school district funding in 2021 came from federal sources. So this district is listening as incoming President Donald Trump pledges this.
One other thing I'll be doing very early in the administration is closing up the Department of Education in Washington, D.C., and sending all education and education work and needs back to the states.
Trump won this state. In Bell County, 84% voted for Trump, yet it deeply relies on federal funding. A CNN analysis found the 15 states that most rely on federal funding for its public schools in 2022 all voted for Trump.
And I voted for President Trump.
I mean, you're an educator. You didn't vote for Trump eliminating federal funds.
No, I did not vote for that. I voted for President Trump to make America first again and to improve our lives.
Do you believe that he would cut funding?
I do not think that's what the voters want. If we have federal cuts, then that's going to mean bigger classroom sizes. I would lose teachers, first and foremost. It's devastating.
I don't think that anyone in our county wants to cut our school funding. I don't think that anyone voted for that.
Do you mind if I ask who you voted for in the election?
I voted for Donald Trump.
Hey guys, let's talk about the shocking irony of the Trump voter base. CNN recently visited Kentucky, a deeply Republican state that's overwhelmingly backed Donald Trump in the last election. Yet this same state is heavily reliant on federal funding for schools, particularly for providing meals to children in poverty. Trump, of course, has plans to slash federal support, and when two teachers who witnessed the struggles of these kids daily were asked who they voted for, guess who they said, folks? Fucking Donald Trump! It is mind-boggling. These educators know their schools and students depend on federal dollars, yet they supported a candidate whose rhetoric about cutting the size of government directly threatens their funding. They spoke of children going hungry over weekends, relying on school meals to survive, yet still chose to vote for policies that could take that away. This isn't about Kentucky, it's about a wider problem of voters being convinced to act against their own interests. Trump's campaign, much like figures like Farage, excels at tapping into grievances and fears, distracting from the devastating impacts of their actual policies. What's more frustrating is that many voters might double down on their decision even as funding is cut and their communities suffer. Meanwhile, Trump and his wealthy allies remain insulated from these hardships. Once again, it's the most vulnerable, the children, the poor, who will pay the price for those choices of those made around them. But let me know what you think in the comments. I've been Jake from Just Jake. As always, subscribe to the channel, follow my Facebook page, and I'll see you next time. You actually made it to the end of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, which, why haven't you already, is somewhere over there. And also, if you want to watch more videos, also check out over there. I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you later.